Welcome back to Superstarglam, a space where I share all things beauty from reviews to tutorials and helpful tips and tricks along the way. Also, hauls like I am about to show you. So now let's jump into the video. Just a disclaimer, this was not one whole purchase. This has been accumulating. Some of these things I've already been using and testing out for a while. If there's anything that you happen to see and interested in a review, then I would gladly do that for you. And make sure that you give me a thumbs up. That way I know that you are interested. So I think a lot of these are, majority of these are from Ulta and a few Sephora purchases. The first thing that's here is the one size, and I picked up the translucent powder. I actually did see a lot of people raving about this powder, so I wanted to give it a try. They also do carry, which I have actually been noticing that a lot of companies have been coming out with a smaller version of their products. I'm grateful that they're doing that because not everybody wants to spend a full size without knowing if you really want if you really like the product or not. So you will also see a lot of smaller versions of the full size or mini versions of the items because I decided to go that route rather than spend, on a full size product without knowing if, obviously it's a waste of money. So anyways, let's move on. Another thing from Sephora that I picked up, it's from the line Patrick Ta. One of the first products that I had purchased was the Patrick Ta, the Double Take Cream Powder Blush. It's a dual cream blush and powder, and it's in the shade Do We Know Her? And it is just really, really beautiful. It's actually what I am wearing today. I actually really do enjoy that formula, and one of the really good cream blush products that I've been trying out that I really, really do enjoy. The second one is another one that I've been using and I really do like. It's the Cream Contour Powder Bronzer Duo in the shade She Sculpted. It's another one that I am currently using. And another one that I have been really been enjoying and gravitating towards this. This I have not tried. It's the Essence Pretty Natural Hydrating Foundation with Hyaluron and Aloe Vera. It's a 24-hour long-lasting hydration foundation. I got it in the shade 090 Natural Suede, and the reason I picked this one up is because Taylor Wynn here from YouTube mentioned this in one of her videos and she actually had been enjoying it, so I wanted to give it a try. Another makeup artist that launched his brand in Sephora was Makeup by Mario. He is a very famous makeup artist. He's known for doing Kim Kardashian's makeup, and there's a lot of products that I'm interested in trying out from his line, but just to kind of get my feet wet, I decided to purchase the Quad palette. It's called Glam Squad Bronzy Glam, and I've swatched it, but I haven't really tried this out yet, but I am excited to try that. These are from Lottie London. It's two little palettes. One is called Ibiza and the other one's called Miami. And one of them came shattered, so I tried to kind of save it. These remind me of the Huda Beauty little eyeshadow palettes. And I don't think I've tried any eyeshadow palettes from Lottie London, so I picked them up so that I could, and they're actually really fun colors, so I'm actually excited to give it a try and see how well they work. Okay, this is something newer that I picked up. It's from Jaclyn Cosmetics. This is the Brightening Light Banana Brightening Powder, the under eye powder. Excited to try that because I'm hoping that it works to re-brighten the under eye as well as set it. So I'm excited to try that out and see how it works. Okay, so I have picked up a few things from this brand, Huda Beauty. I think that they relaunched or revamped their foundation from Huda Beauty. So I decided that I wanted to try it out. There was an important event that I was going to be attending in the past, and I wanted an option for full coverage that was long wearing. So that's why I decided to buy this. I don't remember if I ended up wearing this foundation or not at the end of it all, but it is really good. I have worn it a few times. It is really good, and it is full coverage, and I love how my skin looks. I got it in the shade Amaretti. It's the Faux Filter Luminous Matte Full Coverage Liquid Foundation from Huda Beauty. This is a repurchase, and it's also the concealer that I'm wearing right now. I used to love this concealer, and I just repurchased it. It's the Radiant Creamy Concealer from NARS. Two brow products that I picked up that they got released around the same time. One of them is the Patrick Ta, and it's the shaping wax, but I got it in clear, and they also have like colored ones, and it looks like this. I have used this. I've tossed around between both of these products. I still don't know how I feel about this one. This one you kind of have to wet in order to work the product. It kind of reminds me of more of like the soap formula without having like a white cast, you know, for applying actual soap. So it is clear. The second one that I'm actually have been enjoying is the Anastasia Beverly Hills, what is it, Brow Freeze Brow Styling Wax. Now this stuff is intense. It's clear, and I love it because it's actually been the only thing that can actually keep my eyebrows in place. Like if I want them sticking up, which they've been doing whatever they want for a very long time, I'll actually do it. I just feel that I still need to finesse my eyebrows using this product because they can look so intense and so dramatic and like bushy looking, but I'm not so sure if I like that, you know, as well. But as far as like the product working, it works really, really, really well. Okay, this is another Jaclyn Hill product. I wanted to try out one of her lip products. This is the liquid lipstick. Yep, and I got it in the shade Absolutely. So here's an example of something that I got in a mini size versus the full size, just to try it out. This is the Smashbox Studio Skin 24-Hour Hydra Foundation. And man, $16 for this little thing is kind of pricey if you ask me. I don't know, concealer size, but I don't know. I'm interested to try it. I want to see. I got it in the shade 3.02 medium. I picked up the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer. I haven't tried this out yet, but I'm all about trying a lot of like creamy products. And no, I've so far a lot of cream products that I've been buying, I've been really enjoying. Here's another mini version of the full size. Years ago, before I even started my YouTube channel, I used to use this foundation. It's the Amazonian Clay 16-hour foundation from Tarte. I did used to love it, but I don't know if they either changed their packaging or if they reformulated it. So I just wanted to try it out. It says it's poreless technology, full coverage, soft matte finish. The only problem is that in the mini version, they don't really have an array of shades. And I thought I was medium sand, but apparently this was too light for me because this is actually the color that's in here. This is the color that it is, and it's too light for me. So I might have to exchange that or try to see if I can make it work. Another cream product. It's a cream blush from Morphe. This is in the shade Verified, but I did kind of swatch it behind my hand, and I don't know, I think it might be a little too light, and I don't know if it'll show up in my skin. I got a palette, from Juvia's Place. It's a mini palette, the Bronze Rustic. The colors looked so beautiful in here, and I already know I love Juvia's Place for their palette, so I know that I'm not going to be disappointed in that, but I wanted to add that to my collection. And like I said, it has really, really beautiful rustic shades in there, and matte shades that I want to dip into that as soon as possible. While we're on the subject of palettes, there is so many palettes being released right now like an array of palettes from different price ranges. So at this point, if you're in a budget and you're looking for really good eyeshadow palettes, I think I'm going to be doing a separate video on all of these new palettes that I picked up from Ulta. And so far what I've swatched, I'm like really impressed. And the price though, okay, one of them is from Catrice. It's called the 5-in-a-Box mini eyeshadow palettes, and these remind me of the Natasha Denona. She has these 5-pan mini shadows, and they retail for $25. But these are so identical, like even the packaging is identical. The Catrice 5-in mini eyeshadow palettes from Catrice. I got the warm spice look and the modern smoky look. And like I said, so far I've swatched them. I mean, I haven't tried them out, but I mean, you can't go wrong. And I think these are like, I don't know, maybe $5 if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, another ones that I thought were really good quality. And man, these are under $4. $3.99. These are from Essence. This is the Ice Baby eyeshadow palette. Look at the beautiful colors. I mean, these blues are so beautiful. This green one, it's called Dancing Green eyeshadow palette. And then the third one is called Coral Me Maybe. It's so beautiful and under $4. Okay, this one is not that cheap, but it is pretty reasonably priced. It's from ColourPop, and it's called the Statement Piece, and it looks similar. The pants just are a little bit bigger, but the colors look so beautiful in here. Ugh, just so gorgeous. But yeah, this I think retails for $10, so it's not bad at all either. Another one, I've been using it ever since I got this. It's the Wet n Wild Color Icon 10-pan eyeshadow palette, and I just bought it for the neutral shades in here. Honestly, you can't go wrong with any of these with any of these shadows. They're all so beautiful and the quality is there. And I'm not sure, but I think this might be like $5 if I'm not mistaken, but it is also very reasonably priced, quality drugstore eyeshadow palette. There is a new line that I know nothing about, but I happened to see it when I was shopping at Ulta recently. It's this brand called Undone Beauty. It is a new product line, and this one's called the Curator Eye Quad. It transforms from shadow to liquid liner. Okay, the shades in here, there's only one matte, and the matte is like whatever. I didn't really care for it. But the other shades in here, the metallics, are so intense. Like, I have to swatch this one for you guys. Can you see that? I'm just interested to try this out. I got this one. It's called the Brick by Brick, I think it's the shade, if I'm not mistaken. Another item from Undone Beauty. This one was pretty interesting. It claims to be, it's called Forever Lip. This is in the shade Tan, but it claims to be one side is a lip liner and then the other side is a lip stain. I don't know which one's which, but I love the innovation part of it, so I'm interested to try that. So I ran out of my cleansing balm that I was using, and this one caught my eye. It's from Good Molecules, and I wanted to give it a try, the Instant Cleansing Balm. Oh, here's another product from a Jaclyn Hill's line. And again, I got the mini version of her highlighter in the shade Iced. And like I said, I appreciate makeup brands releasing mini versions of their products. Rare Beauty, I did try a few things from Rare Beauty. I purchased the foundation as well, but I ended up giving that one away to my niece because it ended up being actually too dark. So I am hoping to repurchase that foundation because I actually really did like it. I picked up the illuminating primer. I don't know how to feel about this yet, but again, I got the small version of the primer. And for lip products, I also got, it's kind of like a lip set. Again, just to try it out, they're called matte lip creams. And I got it in the shade Inspire and Fearless. Here is another small version of the Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer. Recently, I watched Tati here on YouTube, and she swears by this primer, so I'm actually going to give it a try and see how I feel about it, but I love that it's in a mini version also. The next products are all blush products. Putty Blush. I actually really do love this blush from e.l.f. It's in the shade Tahiti, and I really do like the formula. Super, super pretty. And then the other one is from, where is this from? For JCat Beauty. It's called Blush Mellow. It's a cream blusher in the shade Sweet Cloud 9. And it looks like this. And actually, it's pretty intense, so you got to go in it with a light hand. And another one that I actually really did like the color. It's just the only issue I have is that I don't have anything in powder form to match this. So I don't know how to set it without losing the actual color because I really do love this color. It's from Milani. It's the Coral Crush Cheek Kiss Cream Blush. I picked up the Fenty Beauty Ease Drop Blurring Skin Tint. Still trying this out. Don't know how I feel about it. I got it in the shade 12. The match is actually really good. A good shade match for me. So another item that I'm actually happy that I was able to get a mini versions of is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. I don't know if this is foundation. I'm assuming it's foundation. It doesn't say it on the packaging, but I think it is advertised as foundation. It's a very natural looking foundation. I got two shades. I got the 4.5 medium and the 6.5 deep, and I used them. This one's like my color, and then this one I use it just to bronze up my skin, but they look so beautiful on the skin. But like I said, I really appreciate the fact that I was able to try them out in a smaller version. Two concealers. The Hourglass, what is this called? Airbrush Concealer, or Vanish Airbrush Concealer. This is in the shade Birch. There's not a lot of shade range, so this is extremely light, so I still don't know how I feel about this one yet because I haven't really tested it out, because I guess again it's really, really light. And this one is the Wet n Wild Mega Lash Incognito All Day Full Coverage Concealer. I think I forgot that I even got this, so I still haven't tried it out yet. And another under eye product from Essence High Beauty. It's an under eye brightening concealer. And then the Essence Bye Bye Panda Eyes. It's Smudge Proof Volumizing Defining Mascara. And mascaras, I'm always trying something different. For example, I also got the Bambi Oversized Eyes. This one I did already. That's the mascara that I'm wearing right now, the Wet n Wild Big Papa. This is really, really good. I've seen a lot of people raving about this, so I decided to try it out, and I think it's only like $4 or $5. So good. I love this mascara. Definitely gonna have to repurchase that. Two items that I'm also enjoying the fact that this makes my life so much easier to apply lashes. Now, I wouldn't say that this like replaces all other lash glues that I've tried in the past and made my lashes stay on like all day. But for what I use lashes for, like I don't really use them that often, I do love this, and I love the convenience of having them in a pen form or liner form. I have clear. Well, I have 2 clear, and I also have the blue one. I mean, the black one, the Kiss Lash Glue Liner. Oh my God, does this make my life easier? It's so good. All I have to do is just go, and you don't even have to wait for them to dry. Like instantly, as soon as you put this on, you put in your lash and you're ready to go. Like that's how easy and simple this is. I think this is the black one. Yep, this is the black one. This one, you just go in and like create a wing, and then all you have to do is just pop in your lashes and you're good to go. Cool, we're down to the last 2 products. I picked this up, again, another small little trial size, but I did end up liking this. It's the Urban Decay All Nighter Face Primer, the Longwear Foundation Grip. And this one, oh my God. I'm into glowy products, like products that will make you like look shiny and glittery, and there's a lot of products out there that if you apply them like to your body, to your legs, like you look bronzy, but at the same time you're like shining, glittery, you know, which I love how that looks, except that you have to be careful because it is like a tinted bronzy type of product, and then the oil aspect of it, it gets everywhere. But this I just bought from Ulta. It's Essence. It's the Essence, the Glowing Golds, and it's called the Body Shimmer Gel. Oh my God, this stuff is so good. I love the color of it, but not only that, but this you rub wherever and it stays. It dries, but it also gives you, it's like, it just gives you the right amount of dewy, shiny, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it doesn't look like you have chunks of glitter, basically, but it stays put, like it's actually dries down. I don't know. I'm so excited. I can imagine mixing this up with like a moisturizer and then applying it to the legs. So, or unless you were just focusing this on like, let's say like your décolleté area, I think it would work so well. And like I said, it doesn't budge. Like this little tube is like only $6 or something like that. So good. Definitely recommend this. But anyways, that was actually it for all my products that I have purchased. And so I hope that you enjoyed today's video. And just a quick little message. I just want to remind you that beauty isn't just the reflection that you see in the mirror. It's looking within your superstar glam to tap into your self-confidence that breeds beauty. That's something that I definitely want to focus on here on my channel, and I really hope that that message resonates with you. But anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I will see you next time. Bye.
Perfect.